Hi everyone. How y'all doing? Here is the recap of Luann and Sonja. Welcome to Crappie Lake. Hey. Excuse me. So the hotel usually have someone to clean their rooms, but the person is sick. The person is sick, and so the ladies chip in to help. The person who slept in room 21 or 9 or whatever room they went to um, left the room dirty. Trash was on the floor, half-eaten food on the nightstand. Sonja says she doesn't make her own bed unless she has to. She has professionals come in to clean her home for her. So Sonja sprays bed bug killer on you know on top of the covers instead of the mattress, because they just made up the bed and they just found the spray, and they didn't want to make up the bed again, so Sonny just sprayed it on top of on top of the covers. And the ladies head out to the animal shelter to volunteer. They bathe the dogs, and one of the dogs they were bathing farts, and I guess the smell went into Luann's mouth. uh, so they go to the back of the shelter, and the owner talks about not having enough space for the dogs to run around, and that um, they will be having an open house for folks to come and adopt the dogs. And I remember my niece had a dog. They had a greyhound. It was like maybe 2 years ago, and I went to her apartment, and she wanted to give the dog to me because I think they just got the dog from the shelter about maybe a month before or 2 weeks before, and her name was Bunny. She was a nice dog, and I like dogs. She was a nice dog, and she was friendly. So she was a greyhound, and they asked that I want to take her, and I told her I can't because where we live, in the house that we live, we rent. So the owner doesn't allow that, dogs to be in the house, animals or anything like that, because previous people who lived here had animals, a lot of animals, and they destroyed the house. So they don't allow dogs in the or animals in the house anymore. So I couldn't take her, although I wanted to, I couldn't, and that hurt me a lot because I really wanted that dog. I didn't want her to go back to the shelter, but whoever adopted Bonnie, I think she's a blackish gray greyhound. I hope your home is happy and that she's happy. Um, because my sister did take her back to the shelter. So the ladies head to Dairy Queen. They're both lactose intolerant. Why would you eat dairy? You're lactose intolerant. Uh, they went to Dairy Queen, ordered some ice cream and uh, banana splits, and Luann started to fart. You know, if you know you're lactose intolerant, don't do that. I wouldn't. I don't think I'm lactose intolerant. I can't eat corn. I know that. Because it goes straight through me. I don't think to say that. Anyway, so the ladies go shopping at Sue's, and Sonya thought it was a consignment shop. But the prices are too high, and they have wigs in there as well. So they try on wigs, and they bought some clothes. They bought a few things. I think they bought the wigs too. Um, and the ladies, they try on the wigs. In the next scene, Brian from Twing Kingdom calls, uh, saying that they have the playground ready for delivery, and they call Craig and tell him that they have a playground. 2 days later, Craig says that these ladies have run him like a dog, that they have more energy than he could ever imagine, and they ran him ragged, but he loves it because he's a workaholic, so he fits right in with them. Um, so the playground arrives, and the ladies hit a dead end sign and ask Craig to help them straighten it back out. Sonja likes Brian Shorts, the guy from Park Kingdom, Swing Kingdom. I think it was Swing Kingdom. Yeah, Swing Kingdom. Brian from Swing Kingdom. She likes the shorts. Um, where was I? One of the guys, Messersmith, Lee Messersmith, locks them in the playhouse and asks Craig, does he want to go fishing? Uh, it was a little prank that they did on the ladies. So Luann goes out to help Richard Wade from 360 Fence with the fence for the animal shelter. She and Sonja know that the shelter doesn't have any money for a fence, so they're paying for it themselves. So she tells the owner about the fence and that it will be up by Saturday because Saturday is adoption day for the dogs. Next scene is the playground is up and they go for the cutting of the ribbon of the new playground. Luann is emotional about it. Sonja just wants her to cut the ribbon already. Kathy said when it came to the playground, they didn't think it was going to happen. She said she didn't think that they think it wasn't going to happen, uh, and they gave up hope. But Luann and Sonja didn't give up, and they're excited. They're excited about the park. Uh, they have a tire swing, a hammock, a swinging horse. Um, and Craig is happy because it's the neighborhood he grew up in, and he's close to retirement, and it feels good to bring something back to the neighborhood. And Luann gets stuck in this tire swing. That was the end of that episode, and I'm sorry I'm always late, guys. I'm a bit lazy sometimes, but you know I'm tired of these kids. They go back to school soon. They're eating up everything in my house. Seems like every week I have to go out and buy food because they eat up bread like it's water. I buy 2 loaves of bread and it be all gone before the week is over with. These kids, they drive me up a wall. So I'm glad when school starts over next week, next Thursday, school start back up in Central Florida. So everybody. Like I said, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching my videos. I am a nervous person. I am an introvert. So I'm coming out of my shell to do this because I always look at shows and I'm like, I want to do a recap on that show. I want to talk about that show. And maybe I'm not doing it right, but at least I'm trying to do something. And I appreciate you subscribing and watching it. So, those who haven't subscribed, please, and all of you, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Everyone, have a great day, and I will see you all later. Bye. See you tomorrow. Actually, for Below Deck Down Under. See y'all soon. Bye.